A man was shot and killed outside of a Grand Rapids bar last week, the first death from gun violence in the city this year. Grand Rapids police tell 13 on Your Side's Kelly Lichter the city is making progress on reducing gun violence, but even one death is one too many.
For the first time this year, a man's life was lost to gun violence in Grand Rapids.
There's no, statistics are no comfort to Montanez's family, and that's just a fact.
Grand Rapids Police Chief Eric Winstrom says on May 23rd, the victim, identified as Montanez Lowe, was outside a bar on Wealthy Street. Winstrom says an altercation inside the bar likely carried onto the street where Lowe was shot and killed. Early investigations show he was the intended target, and even though gun-related homicides and homicides in general are down in the city, Winstrom says one life taken is too many.
So much because Montanez's family will never get that closure. They'll never be comfortable with what happened and okay with what happened. I'm sure they will think about him every day for the rest of their lives.
Winstrom also says this death was avoidable. In Michigan, it's illegal to carry or use a gun while under the influence.
So much because Montanez's family will never get that closure. They'll never be comfortable with what happened and okay with what happened. I'm sure they will think about him every day for the rest of their lives.
He says the suspect may have not had this gun legally either. While life was taken, Winstrom believes Grand Rapids is moving in the right direction.
Realistic, I would love to be talking about how this is the only person that we lost to gun violence this year. And all it takes really is for the city of Grand Rapids to stand up and recognize that we don't want to be that city that is numb to gun violence.
He hopes the community can move in the right direction by not only working to stop these gun deaths, but also speaking up if they have information on what happened that night.
Because we know there are additional people that were out there that haven't come forward yet, and it's the right thing to do, the moral thing to do, and it's important to help to get those answers for Montanez's family.
Kelly Lichter, 13 on Your Side.